Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I thought I'd change the scenery up because it's been so gorgeous out lately that I'm trying to film outside. We'll see how it goes. I live in a neighborhood, so you might hear a lot of just background noise. But also, last time I talked to you, it was my 39-week bump date, and obviously we were way past that. Little boy made his appearance. I will have a birth story video up on that. A couple more PCOS videos planned, and along with just a couple more pregnancy videos, but today is going to be how I prevented stretch marks. And I just want to put out there that I didn't go into pregnancy like, oh, I'm scared of stretch marks, I don't want them, oh my gosh. I honestly welcomed any symptom of pregnancy or any change to my body, and you should too. You're growing a human being, you're growing life. Anything, any change to your body is beautiful. You're literally growing life, another soul. So just keep that in mind. I'm just making this video because I do think that these tips kept me more comfortable during pregnancy, especially because I was pregnant and I had an expanding belly during the winter months. So, and excuse me, I don't have any makeup on. So first one is, obviously I applied a moisturizer. I didn't use anything from the store. I used oils. So in the morning I would apply some on me in the morning and at night, and I'd always apply it in the same areas. Obviously my stomach, my back, my hips, my butt, my upper thighs, all of my chest, up to my neck and my shoulders, and anywhere I thought the skin was going to be expanding and stretching, obviously. In the morning I would use extra virgin coconut oil, and I just stuck with that every morning. It was just easy, it was quick. I just slather it on and then get ready and go about my day. At night I would switch up which oils I would use. So I would use either avocado, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, argan oil, and then I would add essential oils to whichever oil I was using that night. So I would typically put lavender essential oil and geranium essential oil in the mixture and just slather it again on those areas. Now the reason for this, I just thought in my head that each oil brought a different component to my skin. So the more variety of oils I used, the more nutrition and vitamins and nutrients my skin would be getting. And that seemed to work because, again, I went my whole pregnancy all the way to 40 weeks and nothing. And in fact, my stomach was so soft and silky and smooth, smoother than the rest of my body. Another thing I did was I only took a shower once a week, because obviously when you take a shower, it takes the natural oils off. Oh, the sun, stay over there. It takes the natural oils off of your body. So you need those oils to have your skin stretch correctly. So I would only take a shower once a week, and when I did, I would apply oil before the shower onto my belly, and I would not use soap on any parts except the ones that needed it, like armpits, crotch area, and obviously my hair. Other than that, I did not use soap because, again, your skin has natural bacteria on it and natural oils which help it to expand naturally, and the soap takes all of that off. So honestly, the less you do with your skin, the better off it's going to be. And that was like my mindset. So before the shower, I would slather on coconut oil because it is a thicker oil than all the other oils, and it takes a lot longer to absorb in the skin. So it kind of puts a protective barrier, especially when you're in the shower. One tip I didn't use, but I know I could have if I needed to, was to not have really hot showers. Again, I was pregnant in the winter, so hot showers are my thing in the winter. I take a hot shower. So if you were really needing to, you could always just take a little cool, not maybe a cold shower, but just not as hot as normal. But again, I didn't do this. I just made sure to slather on that oil before the shower, and obviously after I got out of the shower, I would make sure to apply more oil, because by the end of the shower, most of the oil was off of my stomach. So those are my tips. Also, I was sure to drink a lot of water, obviously, and I'm sorry, I'm like moving further and further away from the sun. That's not professional. I drank so much water. I always had a water bottle on me because obviously you need that hydration to hydrate your skin correctly. So drink lots of water. try and keep it to water or something, maybe green tea, antioxidant rich, but stay away from caffeine that dehydrates your skin, and you will be good to go. These tips helped me so much. Again, my stomach was so smooth. It wasn't anytime it started to get itchy, it instantly went away. I also want to add, I stuck to the schedule at the beginning of the second trimester on. Maybe it was a little past the beginning of the second trimester, but I really didn't do anything in my first trimester. So if you are, getting to that point where your stomach's really starting to expand and you haven't done anything, no worries. Just start this, and I promise you it'll help you so much. And because my stomach was starting to get really itchy and uncomfortable, and then again after I did it, it was so smooth. It was like the softest skin on my whole body. So those are my tips. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Watermelon Hannah. I do have a Facebook page as well. I just haven't posted on that in a long time. I just try to stay away from Facebook because I get sucked in. But yes, thank you guys as always for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Here comes a plane, perfect timing. Peace.